Hello, people. So, recently I think I have found one of the best ways to practice cinematography, and especially practice it in the comfort of your own home. Well, the weather is shitty outside. But I can't just say that I found out about it, I gotta give some credit where it's due. So, recently I came across this guy's YouTube channel. His name is Blaine Westrop, and he is just super knowledgeable about cinematography. His work is super good, but he basically has made a few videos on this specific piece of software, which we are going to dive into a little bit today, and I'm going to show you guys because I've only kind of just started using it, but it's still a lot more to explore. But I'm enjoying it a lot so far. All right, so we are diving into Set a Light 3D. And this isn't like sponsored or anything, by the way. Yeah, I don't have enough subscribers for that shit yet. Unless, hit me up, brands. Okay, so what I want to be doing a little bit today, pretty much I'm doing pre-production for this music video right now. And we have one of the locations, we have one of the locations booked. We know what we're going to do for it. So I kind of want to, if we hop into one of these photos here, I have a few reference photos of the location, and essentially I want to try and have a pretty basic recreation of this room in the software. So then I can start playing around with lighting and seeing kind of what I want to do for some of the shots with the gear that we will have at our disposal. Gonna get rid of the lights we have in here right now. Switch this to a camera to film with. I'm actually just gonna set this all up in terms of what the camera will be, which will be the Blackmagic 6K Pro. I think it's 1.6 crop, 16:9 lens. We'll just leave it at just a big focal length, so then you can just zoom in. Okay, now let's kind of mess around with setting up the room. It's kind of like my less favorite part of this. Okay, so now we have at least a rough, very rough, kind of set for some different shots in this cabin scene. So there are a few different shots in here that we could go with that are kind of, so far we have roughly outlined me and the director on a shot list. I think one that I want to try is a top down, kind of a bird's eye shot of the talent lying on the floor. So in the space, there's a loft up above, and we're going to see if we can shoot from a bird's eye view, pretty much. So first, I'm just going to extend the height here. And the widest we'll probably be able to go is actually 14 millimeter probably. And then I'm just gonna, I'll even change the model to be more, representative. Okay, I don't understand why I have a million different face things I can change. Like upper lip shrug, but then I can't even change like their like skin color with that much. Anywho, whatever. But also I maybe just don't know what I'm doing yet, to be honest, so keep that in mind. Gonna pose him a little bit. Okay, we gotta start with one of these. Bro, what the fuck? This looks so unbelievably far from what the actual artist looks like. We need to bring these walls out, because essentially I need to be able to put lights in between the boundaries and the walls that we've set out ourselves. Should give us, I think, enough room. Okay, so now's the fun part. And for this project, we have the lights that I personally own, which isn't a lot. But we're renting out an Amaran F21C, which is a little LED light mat. They don't have that in this software, but as you can see, they have a lot of like area lights, and they do have a lot of aperture lights. And we will be renting out a 300D. So I'm gonna bring that in. That might be used outside. And then I'll just figure out something that's kind of similar to the F21C. Alright, I'm thinking maybe this little Airy S30C. And then we'll just have to like kind of give it a bit of diffusion and like gridding as if it was in that sort of softbox thing. Oh, another thing I'm gonna add too is a little lamp somewhere. There. Made our own table. Go back to our lights and just grab a little lamp. We'll set this pretty warm. Do that. Okay, so first I'm just going to turn this guy off. Let's just start with kind of this moonlight sort of source from the outside. I might need more space again now. Okay, so let's get a diffuser panel. Just raise that up. We're going to decrease this intensity a lot. Definitely doesn't need to be this bright. Just kind of using this light to get some ambient from the outside. And again, I'm probably just going to bring this wider. so that I can back this out more. Because, yeah, it's just supposed to kind of bounce in. This can actually be a bit larger too. Another thing I could do actually, which might be more realistic, since I don't actually think we'll have a big thing of diffusion like this, is we could take a reflector and might be a bit more of a natural look to get. Oops. I just kind of want to raise this up so that looks like it's coming from a little bit more above. And then probably one of the issues here is that it's like, this isn't super realistic because there's no like this side it's going to be bouncing off of in real life. It'll just be coming through like a window. Unless actually let me just fix the problem myself then. Just increase this wall size. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, I'm liking how we're coming along now. I feel like this is kind of a sick frame, but I do feel like I want to get like we might have to come a little bit tighter, a little bit of a tighter lens or something, because if I want to get in another light, and yeah, no, it doesn't really have to be that much of a wide shot. So let me see what I can do. I'm going to click this little thing, which takes off lock target, which just locks it to the talent, because I just want to move it around a bit more. That's still kind of an awkward frame. Maybe if the lamp was on this side, though. Then we aimed more here. So yeah, obviously this is all just like a bunch of trial and error and, you know, just messing around with stuff because, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It won't be exactly like on the day of course. But it's kind of fun to just mess around with it, just to have at least an idea going into it. And I mean, to have like the power of doing this without, having to set up any lights or have any of the gear on hand is quite powerful. Okay, now pretty much going to use this lamp to motivate. I don't know. It's kind of cheating because I'm just like on the couch, but okay, let me kill this stand. Probably use like a C stand or something in real life to boom it over, I'd imagine. Here, this top-down view can be nice if you can't really reach it. Okay, and let's turn it back on. Okay, so it's obviously way too hot, and we want this to be matching our lamp. I forgot what I just made the lamp. Yeah, 3000. Let's go ahead and enable barn doors. And now I'm just gonna try to make shift as if it were the Amaran F21C. So let me see. That can maybe start because it does have a grid with it. And then let's do diffuser. Okay, hold on. I got an idea. These two. What, how? Okay, I need to make them not lock onto something probably. This probably would fix all of my issues. Yep. Whoa. No. No. Yes. Man, oh man. Okay, and then let's add a little blocker. Guys, I'm so close to rage quitting, and it's honestly not the software's fault. It's because I just need to get better at using it. So I'm trying to make a thing that'll kind of block it from hitting this couch, if I can, to kind of act as like the grid. Didn't work. Shit. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, I need to kind of figure this out without talking for a second. Okay, I also just realized I forgot to change the floor too, which would be important for this. Which is like this wood kind of shit. So this is nice to have all these different templates. And yeah, that made a huge difference. Because it is a darker color. What? Yeah. That'd work. But honestly, darker color. Oh shit. Not even fucking recording my fucking pound, buddy. But honestly, darker colors are nicer to work with though. Like darker walls and darker floors and ceilings will be your best friend because they just suck up that light and it's like some natural negative fill. So now I'm going to pump a little bit more from this. And I don't know about you guys. I think we're getting somewhere. The pose is still kind of weird. This part of the couch still is kind of bare and weird. But I don't don't mind this too much, you know? Now it'd just be a matter of getting the ratios right. So depending on how much we kind of want coming out of each source. Yeah, I think the framing is like a little bit awkward still, so that's something we could just fix up here. So that it's kind of more about him. And let's bring it. Yeah, I kind of like something like that. He's just like discombobulated on the floor. I wonder if we could even do some modeling shit to make him like be holding up a picture frame. Let's see. Let's mess around a little bit here. How do I search? How would one search in this? That's a picture wall, so I don't think so. Accessories? Because it doesn't have to be that necessarily. It could also be something else. Okay, maybe he's holding... Or wait. Okay. Okay, maybe he's holding a little present, you know? It's that time of the year. I don't know. There's still definitely things I could do better. Like, I'm kind of not... I don't know if I'm pleased with myself, you know? There's always something we could do better in life, right? We always want to exceed our own expectations. But, you know, can we ever please ourselves? I don't know. Yeah, let's bring that mirror in there. We get a little bit, just a little bit more depth in our image. The only other stuff that could be nice is if there is kind of something to separate his hair more, maybe, from the ground. Don't want to like start filling in too much though, of course. Let's see. Oh, maybe just a little tube. If we can make it not fill too much. Too mucho. Ooh. This is another cool thing too. You can just set up like as a solo light and see. Okay, shit. Now I'm moving around everything. It's gonna take me so long to edit this video, man. Oh my god. Okay, how the fuck need to turn this around, man. Okay, I don't even know. Ooh, hold on. Hold up. Alright, that might give us a little bit more separation, but then I still want to have that cooler blue light. Shit, Should we fix some of his posing? Maybe. uh... Maybe I'll leave this at 56 and put on a little Lee color gel. Or not even, just a CTB. Mother freaker. That cuts out a bit of output, so let's bump it up a bit more. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's pick the... Pick the lamp. Dim it down. It's also making me think forward on some other things that might be good, such as, bringing... make sure we bring a lamp. And a dimmer for the lamp. But, yeah, and let's say this was, one more second. Well, say that that's almost there. What you can do is take a still like this, and then you can render selected snapshots. There you go. You got your little JPEG that you can send off. Well, anywho, with that all being said, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I got a lot more to learn in here, obviously, so I'm sure I'll make another video on using it. And yeah, as far as this music video, I think we'll be able to get some good BTS going, and it should be pretty fun and ambitious, I think, project with me and a very good friend of mine who's directing it. So, yeah. Peace.